Scorpio, welcome, welcome. Those of you that are new to members, welcome. Um, this is going to be the extended version of your reading. So the other thing that I was getting once I turned off the camera, which I figured I would get different messages because there's a different group of people that are part of members. This death with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, this is also giving me like a vibe that somebody dug their own grave. They dug a grave for themselves, which is why they're in some level of despair, because you're on your way to this great fortune with the Six of Wands. There's something successful, or there's some level of nostalgia or something of that nature, or you're going to be able to create some type of like memories or something like that without someone. Whoever this is, like this person has some sort of like subconscious fear of you being able to move forward, move on without them. They've wanted to or tried to create some sort of like obstruction. I really want to say obstruction of justice is what I'm getting with this Judgment card. It looks like an obstruction of justice. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about the nature of this situation for Scorpio, please. Airport. What the fuck? Oh, you definitely gonna have to go somewhere, fly somewhere, or something like that. This says step outside of your comfort zone, make plans. Now is the time. It says favorable outcome in alignment. This says travel hub, departure and arrival, airport lounge. Yeah, it feels like you have been outside of your comfort zone with whatever this is, but you've been going for it anyway. How I stated, this being at the center of your reading, like you've been chopping down obstacles, cutting people off, doing whatever by any means necessary is what I'm hearing. But then when I'm looking at this airport, it looks more like a soft landing type of energy, like airport lounge, like there's an arrival. There's now a time for you to relax. Heavy on that. You have art exhibition. This very much so gives kind of like nostalgia, memories, that sort of thing. And then on the top of the deck, you have swimming pool. This says sunbathing, tanning, games and fun. And you have park here, nature's haven, recreational space, retreat. Countryside, but this is the Two of Cups energy. That's what I'm saying. There's some level of companionship. Either you view someone as a muse or somebody else views you as a muse. With this art exhibition energy, then you also have museum here. This is giving ancestral energy. Okay. Who's involved? King of Wands. Clarify. High Priestess. Tell me one more thing about who's involved. And the Page of Wands. Legitimately, this could have something to do with someone you have children with. This could have something to do with a sibling, parent, something of that nature. I really feel like there's a passed over loved one that I'm picking up on in this reading. You have the Empress here with the King of Swords. This could also be someone who you're married to. How does Scorpio view this energy? It's an issue. The King of Pentacles. You feel like they're not solid, that they can't be depended upon. Whoever this is, this King of Wands energy, they could be younger than you. They could definitely be a fire sign. You feel like you should have trusted your intuition. You took some sort of risk on whoever this is. Or they took some sort of risk and it didn't end up paying off. Yeah, and how I said like an obstruction of justice, that's what I keep getting. This Queen of Cups, the Hierophant is kind of like, hold on, pause, wait. Because I'm going to put an end to this. Somebody's going to end up putting an end to this. And it could be a companion. Because Taurus is your 7th house. So this would be someone who you're in a relationship with or will be in a relationship with. Either that or this is someone who is solid and they have morals. They're going to end up putting an end to whatever this is. What's the outcome of this ending? Once this ends, what does this situation look like for Scorpio? The Lovers. Y'all. There's companionship here. It's like an energy like you got the Lovers here twice. Temperance with the Lovers. It's been a long time coming. Like you could finally be with who it is that you want to be with. This is not going to be for everybody, but I could also see this as being like a Scorpio that is someone's like caregiver or has been like caring for like an elderly parent or a grandparent or something like that. And that's, it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing, but having to have devoted their entire life to that, like not being able to date or not being able to pursue certain dreams and things of that nature because they have had to devote every moment, dollar, ounce of energy to caring for someone. And whoever that is, this person, this is not for everyone, but they are passing over to the other side, or they have. For some of you guys, this already happened, and you could be kind of like in a mourning type of energy. This person wants you to feel replenished. This ancestor, they could literally be a part of this divine orchestration with this Temperance card here with the Lovers. They could be a part of this divine timing. Like putting things in alignment so that you can come together with whoever this is that you love. So undoubtedly, something has been keeping you and this person apart. That's going to come to an end. Show me the person that Scorpio is going to be partnering up with. Show me who that is. The Page of Wands. See, this is a familial dynamic. King of Wands, Page of Wands here. I'm asking who it is. It's the Page of Wands. Could be a child. Tell me one more thing about this energy. Could literally be a child. Empress here. King of Swords again. Yeah, look. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Could be a childlike energy. What's the dynamic of this relationship between these two in the future? There are no more challenges because this is a challenge. It's coming out as delayed and or stopped, obstructed. Whatever challenge or delay or hold up or detour or whatever is proving itself to be beneficial, you shall move forward. You can and will move forward. Look, wedding rings, gratitude, rewrite your story, stoked, top of the deck, Mr. or Mrs. Fix It, and then you got incoming where life goes. Yeah, it's like something has been on pause. Now it's time to press play. Okay. I want to get let me get you an oracle. I want to get some advice. I haven't used this for any of the other decks, but I feel like I need to use this for you, Scorpio, because there is kind of like a dark, sullen type of energy. You have boundaries here. And you have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. All right, let's see. Spirit, this is going to be for Scorpio. Just the strongest, most meaningful message for Scorpio at this time. I'm literally looking at something on my TV. It says connections, and it like the background of it is spacey. Like otherworldly type vibes. What's the message, please, for Scorpio? The initiation. Rite of passage. This says crossing the threshold. Bottom of the deck, you have answered the calling. What is your soul calling you to do. I really feel like your soul is calling you to move on from something. To be free. It says take a break. And see, like she's like escaping, or she's out of the confines, or yeah. Okay, I want to read. I'm gonna read this card. The initiation. Rite of passage. Definitely, there's a cyclical energy here, like endings, beginnings, that sort of thing. It says some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. It says, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested and initiated because you're headed somewhere sacred. Scorpio. It says initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We're called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, and of meaning. It says initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. It says, but it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. It says, if you're in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it. And one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. It says you're going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This again is about a rite of passage or crossing the threshold. For whatever reason, Scorpio, I feel like you could benefit from watching Pisces reading. The fact that this started off talking about a temple, that was definitely the energy that was coming off in like Pisces reading. That could definitely kind of end up giving you the information that you need to kind of decipher who this companion is that's coming towards you. But you definitely have a companion, and I feel like for a long time you have felt alone. That's coming to an end. That's your reading. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.